What's the deal, y'all? It's your man King Eric, the media assassin, coming at y'all with another video. And just as I expected, all these Kamala Mammy stands or Kamala crybabies came all over my post, attacking me, calling me MAGA, saying I hate black women, all this bullshit. But yet, a lot of y'all niggas don't even know your city council. I've been involved with all this shit y'all even talking. I was involved with Obama's fundraiser. I never voted for MAGA a day in my life. I never even voted Republican. So just because I'm suggesting that we taking a stand and not letting these people, whenever it be Trump or Harris, come under here and slumming to get votes, I'm automatically labeled as MAGA. You motherfuckers don't even talk to your white bosses like that. I bet 9 times out of 10, a lot of y'all bosses vote for Trump, but you're scared to ask him for a raise. So what you do, you come on my page and want to sit there and run off at the mouth. And see, this is the same thing that Ice Cube went through. Ice Cube even entertained just both parties because this is what we're losing in the first place. We playing football politics, man. We all putting our ducks into one party, and if they lose, we're fucked for 8 years. But yet, Benny Blanco, the guy that played Benny Blanco, I keep getting his name wrong. He was on MSNBC, and I think it was a couple months ago, and he was talking about the Democrats and the Republicans. Y'all are not guaranteed a Latino vote until certain tangibles are met. What did Kamala Harris and Biden do? They met certain tangibles with the Latino community. So therefore, you see him on his page caping for Biden. What do we got to cape for? We ain't getting nothing. Show them. I want anybody listen to the video. Answer this question for me. What policies have this administration done for the past 4 years? And that's on us right here. We keep voting these same people in, but nothing is benefiting. Everything is still fucked up. Crime is still fucked up. We're still complaining about police brutality and police killings. We're complaining about the same stuff in the 60s. We're complaining about in 2024 now. So again, what changes aside from the evolvement of technology and to a degree entertainment to a degree? What really changed in the surface of the world? And see, the problem is with you, Goose, on my feed, and your Goose that's on my comments, you don't ask for anything. You don't question nothing. Y'all have the boogeyman effect to where y'all get scared, and they pump fear on you. They've been doing this to black people since the 60s, going back to Lyndon B. Johnson with the atomic bomb ad. They pump this doomsday scenario in y'all faces, and y'all run to the polls and vote for them, and you're not even knowing who you're voting for. Because if we were voting Democratic nonstop, where's the progress here? Other than protecting rights that we're supposed to have already. What evolvement has we seen economically? Answer these questions for me. And so, Ice Cube, he tried that shit. He tried to do what Benny Blanco said do. I'm calling him Benny Blanco because I don't really can't pronounce his name too well. He made a contract in the summer of 2020 for the plight of black people called the Contract with Black America. And he said, hold on, I'm going to read some of it to y'all. He said, after 400 years of unequal treatment, black Americans have had enough with a gradual reform in the nation that prides itself as the world's greatest democracy. While well-intentioned solutions have been tried, it is simply too much to ask oppressed people to stay patient, to finally create the more perfect union all America deserves. It is time for a complete paradigm shift on how we run our institutions and operate our country. While this contract with Black America may seem radical to some, the result will be harmless society that benefits everyone, rather than the more radical alternative, which is watching the great American experiment come apart. They said black opportunity and representation, the system of reparations, a commission required to determine how such reparations are to be distributed. Funds must be distributed to black Americans within a year after the commission is established. Affirmative action for all secondary schools, colleges, and universities, public and private. Black enrollment must meet or exceed the percentage of black population nationwide. In addition, if the black population in the country in the school is located greater than 13.4, the enrollment must be increased to a higher percentage. However, 25% black enrollment will satisfy the county requirement if the school can prove they are a national school with less than 30% enrollment from the state the school is located. The same guidelines that apply to students will also apply to the faculty. Mandatory civil rights and anti-racism classes in all elementary schools. Black scholars will write the textbooks and curriculum adopted for these classes. Black representation of all government civil rights investigative bodies. Reform gerrymandering districts cannot be designed to minimize the impact of the black vote. More polling sites in minority and black neighborhoods so that the number of polling stations provide equal access to black voters as they do white and other communities. Lack of access violates the 1965 Voter Act, and the act should be amended to give more teeth since it's currently not working. Juneteenth to become a federal holiday. Equal health care facilities in all neighborhoods regardless of demographics. He also said massive bank lending and finance reform. While capitalism is a good system, it requires the capital to participate. Redefine was a prevalent bank system years ago of minimizing loans to hazardous neighborhoods, which were usually defined into predominantly black or Jewish. While defining was made illegal in 1968 with the passage of the Fair Housing Act, and then again for the 1977 Community Reinvestment Act, statistics show the perpetuation of redefining in many of the same communities, most notably black communities, still exist. Studies consistently show blacks are denied access to lending in roughly the same percentages of the Act's passage. Hold on one second, I'm about to get to this one here. Hold on one second, I'm trying to get to part 2. Okay. I'm gonna read some of it because there's a lot to cover. Additional financial reform. A cookie jar company is any company that is knowing involving human trafficking, human bondage, while slave trading or slave labor, any form of resistance. Companies found to be directly benefited by the private prison system and those who are perpetuating overly racist policies will also be considered cookie jar companies. And individuals negotiating will be conducted by the commission formed for the singular purpose of assessing penalties and remedies from these companies caught in the hands of the cookie jar. Basically, he's saying that he wants the companies that benefited from slavery to compensate black Americans, which is nothing wrong with that. He also said corporations are publicly regulated as a part of the certification process. All past and current tax returns will be made public. An audit or opportunity zone to determine who is benefit from the disbursement of such funds and tax breaks and public disclosure of the owners of project granted assets. Okay. Ban all private run prisons. Prison labor not allowed without consent. Declare the KKK a terrorist organization. How the fuck a rapper is doing more and speaking more for us than these so-called politicians? Where Kamala Harris ever said anything like this? If so, look it up for me. And don't sit there and try to bring up no black and brown or minority bullshit coalition. This is speaking specifically for black people. You bitch ass niggas. So here, also, I'm looking up another one. He said something else here. Hold on one second, y'all. Lynching to become a federal hate crime. Damn, hold on. Lynching to become a federal hate crime with a recommended federal sentence of life. Free nonviolent offenders incarcerated for 10 years or longer who have been less than 5 verbally write-ups. Write-ups could be challenged and given due process. Free all prisoners for marijuana possession. Eliminate laws establishing mandatory minimums. Eliminate 3-strike laws. First offense for illegal drug or possession to require government pay in the entry of an approved drug rehabilitation program rather than imprisonment. Okay, amendment will abolish slavery in any form including a punishment for crime as though allowed in the 13th Amendment for prison inmates. Entertainment industry reform and reparations. Mandatory funding of black studios by the largest Hollywood studios, record companies, and television studios and networks to compensate for years of lack of support, stereotyping, and damaging the black culture. Each will be required to fund amount yearly. Black studios will own and produce content by black creators, which could benefit many of us, and will be prominently by black leadership. Content could be licensed to major studios for the race to divide. Now, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Have you seen Biden talking this type of shit? Have you seen Kamala talking this? You damn sure ain't gonna see Trump talking it, but it raises a point. He literally put this plan together with Dr. Claude Anderson, and what did y'all do? Y'all shit it all over. Off on behalf of these puppets right here that's doing nothing for y'all but giving y'all nothing but symbolism and pipe dreams. This man literally broke down every form of problem that's been harming black people since I was born on this planet. And that here you niggas coming in on my watch talking bad about me because I want the best of my people. I've put money behind many black empowerment groups. I've put a lot of black people and black women in power positions with what we do. I've helped black business owners. What the fuck did you niggas ever do? Y'all, the majority of y'all talking that shit, I could tell y'all ain't even the shit in real life because y'all talking with 4 or 5 subscribers. Y'all don't even show y'all picture, but y'all talking to me like I'm supposed to be a sellout. Eat a dick. So, y'all going ahead criticizing Ice Cube, you pushed him away, and now look at you now. Now you think Kamami gonna help you? She even told y'all many times she ain't doing nothing for black people. Neither is Trump. Just to put that out there. So now look at you now. We all fucked. But I just wanted to read that to y'all to put things in perspective, man, because I was a bit heated with a lot of this disrespect that I was coming in my line. So I had to put a few things in perspective about where I am and who I am and what I contribute to my community. A lot of y'all, for the most part, don't even know y'all city council. But yeah, you want to sit here and come at me. If you better come at me, you better come with some receipts. You better come with some facts. You better be able to back up what the hell you saying. And y'all lucky that YouTube censor mode is really been messing with me because it censored a lot of the stuff I was saying to y'all back. Y'all lucky. So I wanted to get that off my chest, man. So be sure to check out the Black Contract of America. There's going to be on the link on the bottom so y'all can read. And it shows right there that we are for our people, regardless of what you bozos on this comment say. So I'm out.